Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Whoops. I forgot to put this on. It's been that kind of a day. I put this on first thing in the morning. I try to. And then I don't take it off till it's time to go to bed. Thumbs up. Anyway, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. Let me move my mouse down here. It is 7:02 a.m. on Sunday, the 5th of August. That's what the word is. Inside of a cardboard box, in the bin cage next to me, is a little male hamster. I discovered last night something that's very, very cool. Now, he did nip at me, but I did startle him. So he didn't draw blood, but he nipped because I scared him. But up until then, he had never done anything like that. But like I said, he didn't draw blood. But watch this, if he'll do it. Oh no, guy. Come here. Come on. Come on, don't be scared. Come on. Come on. There you go. And then I reach into his cage, and guess who I've got? A little guy. He walks on my hand. He is very calm, a very nice little guy. But last night he started walking on my hand, and as long as I don't scare him or startle him, see, he's like, oh, I need to go because I'm being touched. But he's very, very calm. He's doing very good. I'm trying my best to not grab him. I don't want to grab him, and I'm trying to keep his feet down on things to show him that my smell is not dangerous. See, though? He's doing super, super good. And as long as I don't move quick and startle him, whoop, there, he jumped. So I've got a hold of him with his feet. But I'm going to put him back in there. And then I put him into his cage. And then I just carefully set him down. And then let him run. And that's what I do to hand train my hamsters. I just pick them up, let them walk, and then I put them back down. No set time, it's all at random. And no set length of time that I hold them. That's random too. And then I just pick them up, 30 seconds, a minute, and then just set them back down. They get used to being handled because there's no danger. I don't do anything scary. I just pick them up and then I put them down. They get used to my smell. They get used to there being no danger. It's a good thing. So he's doing really well. Really, really super good. You saw. And earlier when he nipped at my finger because I startled him, he was climbing up my shirt like this. And he had his head back that way. And he was looking that way. And I came up and went grab. And so he went, ah, turned and nipped. But I startled him, and he didn't draw blood. It just was a nip. So it was good. There was no need to punish him. I'm not going to punish him for being a hamster. I mean, even if they draw blood, I don't punish them because they're not trying to hurt you. They're hurting you because they're startled or frightened for their life. So they're not trying to hurt you. If they ever hurt you, it's because they're freaked out and they just want to live. So, good deal. Now, they don't have names yet. I've had a couple good names. Like for him, there is Dr. Snurf, based on, I think, when I put the camera in the cage and he was sniffing and going snurf, snurf, snurf. And Cookie. For the little girl, I've had two main names, Saber and Cream, for Cookie and Cream. And then Snurf, Dr. Snurf, and Saber. Now, I want to let everybody out there choose, so if you have any more names, pop them down there in the comments, and then we'll try to name the hamsters here in just a few days when I've got a few suggestions. Oh gosh, there was something else when I was thinking of there. Oh yes, I want to do another giveaway. Gosh, I've got 1,000 Steam keys, and I need to do more Steam key giveaways, so I can't do it today. I forgot about it until just now, so... Sorry about that. Tomorrow, I'll start the Steam keys again, and we're going to give away... I got so many of them, what the heck. We're going to have a daily, for a full week, starting next week, daily Steam key giveaways. So I will announce the key on Monday, and then 2 days later, we will give away the key. And then for 1 full week, you know, Monday I'll have one, Tuesday I'll have one, Wednesday I'll have one, Thursday I'll have one, and then starting on Wednesday, we'll be giving out the keys while we advertise the new one. So thumbs up for that. Now they'll all be PC releases, so if you're a console person, then I don't have any keys for console games, I'm sorry. But if you like PC games, they're coming up. Definitely a thumbs up. Good thing for that. Yesterday was a weird day. Oh my gosh, I kept falling asleep, but never for any length of time. I must have fallen asleep 9 times during the day, at least. Possibly 9 times in the morning, but I never fell asleep for any more than like 10 minutes. So I would be doing something and then nod off and then wake up in panic going, oh God, I fell asleep again, because I'm like this and I'm going, what? Oh, and then I'd realize it's like maybe 10 minutes had gone by. So I kept getting freaked out and panicked, and it felt like it was 6 o'clock in the afternoon because I kept falling asleep, but it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was weirded out, not able to get things done. My brain wasn't working properly because of all that. And it just kept happening all day, except for the time that I went walkies. I have a 12 p.m. walkies video coming up. So there's going to be this vlog at 9 a.m. my time, my walkies video at 12 p.m. my time, 5 hours from now. There's going to be a 3 p.m. my time reaction video, and then a 6 p.m. my time game video, and hopefully a game video at some point for the game channel. Yeah, 5 videos today. I pump out disposable content, and I call it disposable content only because there's a person who's called Adam with there's my daily I am so sorry. God, I do it sometimes for dramatic or comedic effect while doing Let's Plays, and I think that's why I do it now. So I'm gonna have to stop doing it for even comedic use, because it just bugs the living snot out of me to say and all that. So my apologies if I can remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I honestly can't remember. I it right out of my head. Actually, I irritated at my saying it right out of my head. Well, I know I was talking about videos. Oh, I got fibromyalgia, and for everybody that's watched these, you know, you've seen me do this 1,000 times. But for anybody that's new, I have fibromyalgia, which makes it very, very difficult to remember things and concentrate. I have widower brain. My wife died 4 years back. I am recovering, but when you have widower brain, it is very difficult to think, concentrate, and remember. I still suffer from post-acute withdrawal syndrome. That is when you are, well, I just again lightly, but that is when you are recovering from alcohol for years, sometimes decades or more, depending on how well things are processing up here. You find it very difficult to think, process, and concentrate. So I've got a whole bunch of whammies. Add on top of that my depression, my bipolar disorder. Hokey smokes, I'm amazed I can remember anything at all. I'm doing a ton better. I have put myself together very, very well over the past few years. It used to be when I was like trying to enter in a, let's say, a passphrase, like if I was signing into my bank for online banking and stuff. It's a credit union, it's not a bank, but signing on, they use a 5-letter combination of letters and digits for the passwords. And it used to be I'd have to look down, go up, type in the 1 letter, look down, look back up, type in the next one. Now I can look down, glance, come back up, and then just type in the 5-letter phrase. Or 5-letter and digit passcode, not phrase. So I've gotten better, and I can remember things better. But still, as you just saw, it's occasionally like someone reaches into my head, grabs hold like a big handful of jelly, like a jellyfish, and just going, and it's gone. And it hurts, but it happens. And since I use this vlog to just bubble sort my brain, I apologize for it. I'm sincerely sorry. But since my vlog is to bubble sort my brain, and it's worked, a vital part of my being able to think properly now and having put myself together back in the shape that I am in now is because of this right here. Being able to vlog, to talk, because I'm a talker. If I can't talk out my fears, my joys, if I can't talk to somebody, I am frustrated and stuck. I can't do things without being able to talk them out. I've had a lot of estrogen in my system my entire life. And I am a talker. I talk things out. If I can't talk, I'm stuck. So, thumbs up for that. And it is. And it's not, talking is not a male thing or a female thing. I mean, you know, there's this big stereotype of women talk, men don't, at least in the US. But they've found when they take a look at what people say, how often they say it, count the words, it's comparable. Men don't talk more than women. Women don't talk more than men. We all talk about the same. People are people. So, but I'm a talker. Always have been. I've never let my culture and my society smash me down too much that way. So that's good. I mean, there's toxic masculinity. And I have worked real hard my whole life to do my best to not be toxic in any of my masculinity or anything. I don't want to be a toxic person. I don't like hurting people. I don't like hurting people physically or mentally or emotionally, anything at all like that. I don't like hurting people. I like making people happy. That's one of the reasons I've really tempered my speech. I have been a cynical, sarcastic bastard my whole life. Very negative. It's only the past couple of years, especially after marrying my wife, that she worked real hard on making me more positive, and now I am. But I spent many years with words so sharp I could bring people to tears. I have deliberately beaten my swords into plows so that I don't hurt people anymore with my words. When I saw people crying, I went, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. I'm not going to do this anymore. And I try my best not to. So I've gone from being a cynical, sarcastic SOB to a cynical, sarcastic, light and fluffy, happy sort of individual. And it's good. I like being positive. I like, well, I mean, that's positive but grim, because I have a very dark sense of humor that runs, it's a mile wide, and if a human being is a landing strip 2 miles wide, I'm 1.5 miles of dark. But I don't mind that. I like a good dark sense of humor. I like death as humor. Even though when other people do death as humor, it bugs me. And so I can understand why other people don't like death as humor, because I do it too. And so I understand when other people see that, it probably bugs a lot of people the same way it bugs me, but yet I do it. I would never want to have anybody actually murdered with an axe. But a good punchline where somebody's murdered with an axe can be funny as hell. You just gotta be really dark. Thumbs up for that. There's humor in anything. I mean, there's humor. You can make jokes about anything and make them funny. Oh, I was thinking about this the other day. It's like even rape jokes can be funny. And I say that because at a time there was some rape joke stuff, controversy going on, and feminist men and feminist women were saying you can make funny rape jokes. And they made rape jokes that were actually funny. And they didn't shame the victims. They didn't condone the action being done. It still condemned the action, did not blame the victim, and was a funny rape joke. You can make damn near anything funny. I almost died from alcoholism. I make alcoholism jokes. I was 325 pounds. I make fat people jokes. I I got to make a whole video on this one. I got some stuff to talk about later, and I just remembered it now. And now I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left comments. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. Thank you for having left a comment. I am an American English speaker, I had to remember, and because of that, if I mispronounce the username, my sincere apologies, but no disrespect is intended. And even though I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I've told you why it's so hard for me to remember stuff, so if I miscount, it happens. I'm kind of out of breath. I've been very exuberant and, what's the other word? Exuberant and hyperbolic, waving my arms around. So, Ben Lane, thank you very, very much, and Steph Faney, I think it is. Thank you very, very much. David Clarkson, greatly appreciated. Crystal Dragon, heck of a name. Marius Jan, thank you. And Wiggle, heck of a name. Tundra Keeper, always good to see you in the comments, and I sure hope your depression is getting better. And The Legit Barlows, thank you very, very much. And Kimberly Simpkins, greatly appreciated. Water, huh, how about that? Diego Garcia, thank you very, very much. Kasabian Fan 04, greatly appreciated. Nepnop, I like the name. Ramka Craft, greatly appreciated. Tall Dude 123, greatly appreciated. And Randy Alexander, thumbs up and thank you. And Waddell, greatly appreciated. Nutmaster, I like your names this morning. Pigeon Man 49, thank you very, very much. And Conspo Lopez, thumbs up and thank you. J-O-A-O Paolo, I don't know how to pronounce the first name. I'm very sorry. Spiller Face, thumbs up and thank you. And Brian Glenn, greatly appreciated. Tercio Philo, thumbs up and thank you. Green Leaf, greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, Danielle Lucho, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you has stated to get me out of this head into the real world, dealing with actual people, thumbs up and thank you. I also have a game channel if you wanted to check that out. I play all sorts of games, so if you like watching old people play video games, hey, there's a whole channel. I tend to do one game, 2 channels, so if you like to watch the games and you're going, how come there's like 1, 3, and 7 here? Where's the rest? I do 1 game, 2 channels, so if the game doesn't continue here, it's on the game channel. So, thumbs up and thank you. Don't feel obligated, but it'd be nice to get it monetized. Thank you very, very much. And of course, I have a whole bunch of links, Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, my thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign. Thank you so much. You people buy me food. You pay for my rent. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. I've been hosed financially to the point that if it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't even be able to pay my rent. So thank you so very much. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, whew, like I said, out of breath. That would be very, very cool. Greatly appreciated. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. And that is a very good thing. I haven't opened up my lower airways yet. That's the problem. I haven't smoked any cannabis yet this morning. That's why my lungs aren't opening up. Oddly, if you smoke, it constricts your lungs. Tobacco smoke constricts your lungs, so it tightens them up. One of the reasons that you have heart attacks so often when you smoke. It also constricts your blood vessels. So your lungs tighten up and it's harder to breathe, and your heart starts getting less blood, and you're smoking tobacco. When you smoke cannabis, cannabis actually is a bronchodilator. It opens up your lungs so that you can breathe better. It is a blood vessel dilator. Your blood vessels actually open up so your blood flows better. I could be in better shape and able to talk without being out of breath, but I forgot to smoke this morning, so I gotta go outside and toke out here as soon as I turn off the camera. Thumbs up. Oh shucks, 19 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm only gonna have a reaction video, game video for this channel, game video for the game channel. Very, very cool. So you have a great day today. Thumbs up. I'm going to do my best, and I sincerely, I've forgotten how I usually say these things. So you take care, have a great day today, and I will see you on the flip side. It's a crazy day. I need to smoke me some pot.